Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestling News and Brews. Livewire, Oos Juice, J. Esco Main, just like the old days, baby. Cheers. We're going to start this episode off with a nice little shot. I'm doing a shot of this little Soonhari yogurt Korean soju.
Nice,
Esco
nice. Yeah, let's get it, bro. I got some of this vodka.
and the Svetka vodka, baby.
I got some of that. And yep, bro, it's been a minute since me and Oos started up this podcast like the old times, but we're gonna get a
Yeah,
couple of guys come in, the usual, the fucking squad. We're gonna get Webb, we're gonna get Triumph, and probably a couple other guests. But man, we got this shot going, Oos. Should we get it
hell
right
yeah.
now?
Get it right now. The titties. Cheers, brother. Ah,
Definitely need that chaser. Yeah.
right there with you, brother.
Oh. And I
Ooh.
also got me this tea right here. A couple shots in there, so it's
Ooh.
going down. It's going down, man. Wrestling News and Brews style, live wire,
Hell yeah. My man J. Esco Main, how you feeling, brother? How's the week been?
bro. It's been epic, bro. It's a great week as always. What about you, brother?
It's been going. I mean, it's actually been a great week. Wrestling wise, it's been an interesting week. I mean,
Oh yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
we're still in the build to Mania. We've got wrestling. We've got wrestling kind of taking unexpected twists and turns here and there, especially in the WWE realm, where now we found out that Jey Uso isn't going to be main eventing. He's going to be opening up WrestleMania, I believe, night one.
Yes, sir.
And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. I
No.
mean, nothing wrong with that. What are your thoughts on the whole triple threat match being the main event and Jey Uso not main eventing? What are your thoughts?
Oh man. We also got to get Web thoughts and Triumph thoughts, but my
Oh, we
thoughts
will.
right now, I gotta say that was awesome that they aired that. I think the fans already knew that they were gonna main event night one for sure. I'm just glad
Right.
that they pointed it out. They're making a little storyline angle out of it. Oh shit! I think we got somebody backstage. Oh shit! Here we go, folks. We
Here
got
we go, Trav.
Travis.
It's good, man.
What up,
Yo,
brother?
yo, you know what's crazy, Trav? I was on Facebook and I seen your post, the one with this shirt on, and I showed the other Trav, T-neck Trav,
Yeah.
and he was tripping out. He was like, he tells me it's still crazy that Webb and I know you and shit. I'm like, yeah, dude, and that
Word.
shirt. He's like, it's crazy. He's wearing that shirt. I'm like, bro, that shirt he's wearing is not no fucking like regular cheap wrestling shirt either. That's a solid tee, man. Big Trav, brother, man. How you feeling, man? How
I'm
you living?
chilling, man. Wrestling's been great, right? Man, I'm loving what's going on, man. It's been
I can't
great.
complain. Yeah,
It's been fucking great, man. This has been
right.
great.
Right now, we're talking about the first topic of the night. We're asking each other what we think of Punk, Rollins, and Reigns main eventing, and Jey Uso being moved to the opening match. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know if he should have been moved to the opening match.
Oh,
Maybe.
interesting.
You think he should have been moved to the opening match, bro? I don't know. Why do
I
you?
think
Come on, now. Maybe
It's been done before. It's been done before, like
last year.
famously. Oh yeah, last year, most
Oh yeah, it
famously.
was done last year. You're right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And most famous, I think it was pretty dope when the first time they kind of did that. Not the first time, but like Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar opening up. What was it,
Mhm.
WrestleMania 35?
Yep.
Or
Yep.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it was. It's definitely different, but like they say, you either want to be starting the show off or ending it, because if you're starting the show off, you're setting the tone. You know what I mean? You're setting the
For
tone for the
sure.
entire night.
Yeah.
If the opening match is a fucking banger, or it's got like a sick result, or
I
you know what I
think,
mean?
bro, it works. Like I'm just right now. You just got me like fucking pumped, bro, because I'm just thinking about it, and like yeah, that does bring everybody in the crowd. Like they're like, oh hey, I don't want to miss a second. Like this is
Yep.
gonna be the fucking the first match. I'm invested. The crowd's invested. Like
The
everybody's
crowd is the
into it.
hottest. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
bro, it's the loudest. It's the smartest thing to do because say they're gonna drag out at main event. We already saw the triple threat with Roman, Punk, and Rollins. I feel like probably the crowd wouldn't be as as big into it if it were to be the first match. I think it works out perfect, bro.
Works out perfect, man. I mean, go ahead, Trav.
And with Jay's energy and the way he moves, bro.
The entrance alone, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
that's gonna set it off. You guys are right. That's gonna set the shit off.
you set the tone, and hopefully, whatever matches follow after it on that night, just keep the energy because the main event, if it's night one, the main event's going to be the triple threat. If it's night two, it's got to carry the energy through until Cena Cody. It's all in WWE's hands and whoever's in the mid card. But to open up a show, you set the tone. If it's a shitty match, bro, the night just might end up being dismal, like it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think if it's gonna open up, it's gotta deliver, bro. You know what I mean? It has to deliver.
I would expect the same thing to happen for night two, where they could open up with Charlotte versus Tiffany. I think that would be fucking the two Royal Rumble winners. Start off the two nights like that. I think that works, bro.
True, it's true that, man. It does work. And I mean, as much as people want to say they're tired of seeing Charlotte, we can't disagree here and say that Charlotte doesn't put on a fucking interesting or a very entertaining match because she is,
sure.
in my honest opinion, she is in the top 5 of women's wrestlers in the world today.
You know what, Oos? I just think that when they see that match, when they see anything with Charlotte, they're just like, I don't really want to watch that or whatever they feel. But I'm just like, just wait till the match happens. And then you're like, oh shit, you know what? That was a fucking banger of a match.
It cooked, bro.
That's what that is right there.
And Tiffany's not a bad talent either. She can she's a very athletic fucking female talent who can do moonsaults, do all these crazy spots. And Charlotte, who can match that energy with great chemistry with majority of the roster. We don't know. We don't know what we're in for. So it's something we got to just anticipate. Trav, what you thinking about Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton?
I think it's a good look. I mean, Tiffany should be proud to even get to that level to be able to face the likes of Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? She put her work in.
Excellent point. Right. Excellent.
Hey, speaking of Charlotte, I was gonna say, did y'all see that stare down with her and Jade?
Oh yeah,
that's gonna set up for something big, bro.
That was very interesting. But that goes back to the beginning when Jade first got there. She was in the parking lot, remember? And she walked through, and they had that little stare down.
Yeah.
Jade's debut week or episode was at SmackDown. It was a SmackDown, right? Yeah. And
she had the face on with Charlotte backstage, right?
Yeah. So that goes back there. That's going to lead up to something.
It is, brother. I mean,
this Naomi turning heel shit is crazy, though.
It is, bro. It is because Naomi has always been a face. You know what I'm saying? We never seen her.
Was she a heel in TNA?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, where is she getting this from? Because I thought she was a heel in TNA. Because she's doing it so good, bro. I'm surprised.
She's never been a heel. I mean,
that's wild.
I can remember even when she was a part of the Funkadactyls too. With
she was like I mean, slightly. No, she was not a heel. Yeah, you're right.
She was just a dancer, and she ended up
being.
Yeah.
Wait. Was that group she was with? Was that with Sasha Banks and Tamina, or what was that one about?
When they brought up the NXT girls. Paige was with who was Paige with? BAD, Team BAD.
Yeah, BAD. Who was that? Who was in that?
Fucking Paige. Holy shit.
Paige. I can't remember who was with. Team Bad, and then Becky was hold on.
Yeah, because I thought that was Sasha, Naomi.
Yeah. The Team BAD was Sasha, Naomi, and Tamina, and they weren't heels. Yep. They were faces.
Oh, they were. Oh, okay, damn. Okay, I thought they were heels. Okay, never mind.
No, they were faces. No, I'm wrong. They were heels. They were heels. They indeed were heels, brother.
Yeah, because Naomi looked so natural as a heel, bro. Like I took that shit like serious.
Natural,
like, oh
dude.
Man.
Natural, bro. But Trav just brought up something interesting too, man. He said, "Fucking Paige." Paige, interesting enough, you know what I mean? Was recently this week she announced her departure from AEW. She's no longer a part of AEW. One thing I have written down on my notes that I wanted to ask you guys is, would you guys be open to a Paige return to WWE, and in what capacity would you prefer to see her in?
She might have to turn heel because they was dragging her ass before.
Yo,
Yo, she was getting dragged terribly, man.
word is bond.
Yeah, come back, man. Why not? I mean, it's a good time to come back to WWE. You got TNA women coming back in. We got NXT. I mean,
That's a good point. We could see Paige wrestle matches that we never thought we'd see. Maybe Paige go to NXT and do a crossover match in TNA. You know, so many things. Maybe she even fucking helps take over NXT and helps Ava run NXT.
Right.
Whatever the case is, I don't know. Esco, what's your input?
I'm just glad that I mean, that is a great move that she did leave, because they're already, the fans were kind of picking on her, and that whole thing where she smiled, bro, like that did it for me. I know you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about that smile.
Make it a storyline. She's mad at Xavier Woods or some shit. You know.
But
oh my god,
like I was saying, she found her groove in AEW, bro. She became fucking champ. I think that's when WWE takes her a little bit more serious. So, so it's always a good move when you fucking take a couple years off, and when you come back, I mean, you got like you're in the video game, Legends contract, all this bullshit. She could wrestle in there, and she's she has some prestige in her fucking name because she has all that lineage and all that fucking shit. Her fucking mom used to wrestle, and I mean, she was meant for WWE. Hey, that's my thing. Ooh, so I'm supposed to fucking slam down my phone.
Oh shit! Wait, no. Sorry, I'm on an iPad. I'm on my wife's iPad.
Same shit happens with me, bro. Like my fucking mic, it pulls the earphones. Like I'll fucking move this way or whatever. Boom! That shit just comes crashing down.
Yeah, my fault, fellas. Fuck, man. But hey, you're right, dude. The Legends deal is crazy, but I think there's so much potential for WWE to do a lot with her in a return. Like Trav said, you know what I mean? Like TNA, so many crossovers we can see with it. Fucking intergender tag match against fucking Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox.
Brad Maddox. Hey, I was gonna say real quick, like I was gonna wait till Webb showed up and I would have had said this, but man, what do you guys think about fucking Stone Cold and Bret Hart?
Dude.
Hall of Fame match, memorable match. That shit's crazy.
The first match to ever go in the Hall of Fame, man.
Wait a minute, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I saw that earlier today, and I skimmed past. I thought it was talking about like some old shit.
No, yeah, Bret Hart versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania 13 is gonna
that makes Bret Hart a 3-time Hall of Famer, bro.
Hart Foundation individual, and yep, he's the first 3-timer.
I know who's gonna get. Wait. I know the next moment, man. It has to be one of my fucking favorite matches of all time. Well, you probably got yours, Zeus, but Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at fucking WrestleMania for the first time, bro. They need to immortalize that fucking match.
That match definitely, though.
No,
I'm sorry.
Hell in the Cell needs to be in the fucking.
That too, bro. I mean, there's so many. There's so many, Trev. I mean, there's
most definitely that match.
There's so many.
Fucking Dark Side of the Ring episode.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Yo.
Though the shit that Mick Foley did during that match when he got back up after and went back to the ring to get slammed through the middle of the cell. Dude, jeez.
That's immortal right there, bro.
That's immortal. My opinion, I think, and this is just me being personally biased, I really do think Hogan Rock at WrestleMania 18 deserves to go in.
See, we all got our memorable fucking Hall of Fame matches, bro. Trav, what's your favorite, bro? But besides that, Hell in a Cell.
I'm gonna go old school and say Bret and Shawn.
The Iron Man match?
Iron Man match, yeah.
Yes, sir. I would have put that one in
Iron Man match.
For sure.
Definitely.
I mean, there's so many fucking WrestleMania matches, bro.
I think that was the first time I ever saw a match in that capacity with motherfuckers. It was tying for 1 fucking hour to go at it, bro.
I'm glad that they're doing this. This is fucking cool, bro.
This fucking expands.
Hall of Fame matches, bro. Like,
it gets people in the Hall of Fame that should have been in that deserve.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Esco made a good point. He said that Bret's going to be a a
Three-time Hall of
three-time
Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Good.
Can somebody correct me? I don't know if this is true or not, but Evolution is not in the Hall of Fame, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
that
what
could
just
make
happened?
Triple H a three-time Hall of Famer.
That would make Triple H, and that would make Ric Flair a three-time, but they haven't. Bret Hart is going to be the first fucking three-time Hall of Famer.
Bro, that's gonna happen, bro. Evolution was legendary, and for them
Hold on,
to
what just happened?
oh, you're good, Trev.
Yep.
I just think it was so legendary, bro, because man, dude, like they made Batista and Randy Orton a household name, bro. Like you
Brother,
know these names.
you do like that Evolution faction elevated their prestige, man. Because after that, look what happened. Orton not only became the youngest Intercontinental Champion, became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion. Batista became a fucking World Heavyweight Champion that dominated SmackDown for a
Yep.
decade.
Yeah.
Triple H is already a made man. Ric Flair is undoubtedly one of the top 5 professional wrestlers in the history of wrestling.
Bro, Evolution was so great, bro, because it was about 2-3 years of just Evolution, bro, running roughshod, bro.
Speak on that.
They even made a video game off of it, bro. That's Day of Reckoning,
Day of
bro.
Reckoning. The GameCube, baby. The
Yes.
fucking GameCube.
Yeah,
Show
the
some love.
GameCube.
GameCube was fucking crazy, bro.
Absolutely, brother. A lot of moments I think deserve to go in this Hall of Fame. Deserves a lot of great moments, a lot of great matches, but we can't ignore the fact that the Hall of Fame headliner this year is deservingly so Triple H, man. I mean, it's been a long time coming. I mean, there's still other notable names that haven't gone in yet. The Rock. I'm going to say his name because to me, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame no matter what. It's Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys who haven't been inducted yet, but you know, Triple H is getting the go ahead first, man. And
I feel with Triple H, man, it's so crazy to me, man, that this is happening. Only because I felt like Triple H was always gonna be reliable in the ring. Like he just seemed like that, bro. Like he just looked like one of those guys that are so fucking loyal, just like Taker, that they would be wrestling until they're fucking old as fuck, bro. But the thing is, his was unfortunate. But man, for him to go in the Hall of Fame and with the long hair, the fucking cerebral assassin, the King of Kings, bro, like it's fucking badass, man. Much deserved, bro. Well fucking deserved. I like all these little moments, bro, that they show of him, and the wrestlers are talking about it, like all his matches and everything he's done, bro. Like they're showing it on Raw and SmackDown. I'm loving it, bro. Like he deserves all that attention, bro. Triple H, brother.
Triple H, dude. My most memorable Triple H moment, or at least in my top 3, was the moment he called Taker out to a match at WrestleMania when he came to the ring.
That was fucking badass.
Undertaker made his entrance, standing in the middle of the ring. Triple H interrupts him, cuts his in the middle of his entrance.
Yeah, dude, that was when he was wearing the suits and shit, right? Like he started wearing suits and he came back with his
t-shirt and his jeans.
Yeah, dude,
and
that was fucking epic, bro.
The first time I've ever seen a segment in professional wrestling history where no words needed to be said.
Yeah.
But just body language sold the entire fucking story. All Triple H had to do was stare at Undertaker in the eyes, look at the Mania sign, Taker look back over his shoulder.
They didn't even fucking point at the sign, bro. Like
that. He laughed at Triple H.
Bro.
He chuckled and then tried to walk out of the ring, came back, and he fucking hit the...
Oh, fuck, dude. When he did that, bro, that was
cinema.
My shit bugging out, B. I don't know
cinema. No worries, brother. You're good, man.
Goosebumps, Zeus, when that fucking happened, bro.
When that happened, man, that moment set the tone for that.
Like, it's just crazy, bro. How do you do that? Like, damn, man. Only WWE, bro.
No words. Not a single word was said. All Triple H and Undertaker did was sell the fucking build.
Why do you think, man, like WWE to me is everything, bro? Like nothing compares. Nothing compares to that. I don't know one wrestling company that fucking compares, bro.
WCW had a nice run.
They did.
They did. WCW's problem was they had a lot of wrestlers who had creative control who did what they wanted to do, which was the ultimate downfall because no direction.
they gave WWE some good matches. I mean, yo,
They did.
wasn't for WCW, would be no fucking War Games. You know what I
Nope.
mean?
None of that.
No
So,
Great American Bash. No
Great American
fucking
Bash or Halloween Havocs.
Halloween. Nothing, man. WCW honestly made WWE that much better. Like I believe AEW is kind of doing the same in a way. It's just AEW is doing it in a more corny way.
You're right,
You
bro.
know,
I peeped that. I'm like,
they,
yo, these guys are trying to mix WWE style and ECW with all these crazy
yeah.
matches and shit, bro. That's their problem. They're having too many gimmick matches.
Too many gimmick matches is actually fucking spot the fuck on, dude. Yeah, you're right.
I just feel also like WWE is slow pace and they're not doing this and they're not doing that. Well, let's put it on our fucking show. It just feels like any little thing, bro. They're just gonna fucking throw blood on everything. That barbed wire fucking stick to Moxley's back was fucking nasty, bro. Like how his skin was coming off and shit. Like
that was nasty work.
You know what I mean? That's what they're looking for, but it's just like that's good for their die-hard fans, but I don't know how that goes for like the general audience. You know what I mean? Like who tunes
weird,
into that?
Bro. It's weird because at some point, at one point when AEW were blading and doing all that crazy shit, it was it was interesting. But when you do it so fucking frequent, somebody's
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like it loses that factor of like, ooh, like nah. It's kind of like really, I don't know, bro.
That's like every John Moxley match, to be honest, bro. Like that's been a meme forever, bro, since he first arrived in AEW. So everything has to be about fucking blood and guts. They even named a pay-per-view off of his fucking
blood and guts. Yeah,
it's cool, but when you get like when you do like every match, all the big matches like that, it's kind of like let's show some wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't hit you in the head with a fucking chair and a bell wire stick.
What about, bro? What about that fucking match that they did? What was that the death match, explosion match, that New Japan shit?
Yeah. The exploding ring.
Yeah, but
that was terrible.
You ask Mick Foley and him and Terry Funk did one out in Japan one time, and that
man, you can't even fucking. Nobody will be able to touch what Mick Foley and Terry Funk of all people ever fucking did. No death match. Like, I mean, there's no other two guys in the wrestling history that have put hardcore matches and made it so entertaining besides those two. Mick Foley.
Bro, Mick Foley lost a year in Japan, bro. Just fucking, what was that, in the rope and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like, those motherfuckers went like they would still wrestle like that. Motherfucker ears came off, and he still finished the match. I don't know if you know. This is way off subject, but I don't know if you guys know David Arquette, right? Remember? Fucking,
yeah. Oh, with the
dude.
He thought he was going to die.
The tube, bro. But the crazy thing is, he was holding on to his neck, and he just like he got up like straight up. He walked out like just holding on to his neck, and he was all like, "Nah, you know what? I'm not a fucking pussy. I ain't gonna die." He went back and he finished that match. That was crazy, bro. Too
the guy that he wrestled, Nick Gage.
Yeah, Nick Gage
is crazy.
He's fucking crazy, dude.
He's
the
crazy.
WrestleMania week, we went to the overnight show. Another one that was late. I told you when after night one Mania that GCW had a over the top battle royal 80 man.
Yeah, bro.
Nick Gage was there. Bro, bro. After night one Mania, GCW had a show at midnight to 4 a.m. And we went, and Nick Gage, that's a fucking crazy dude, bro. GCW is fucking insane, period. But damn, I don't know, man. That Arquette shit still doesn't.
Yeah, he thought he was going to die, bro.
Bro, he got stabbed in the neck, bro, with the light.
Did you ever hear Nick Gage tell a story?
He was like, no, what'd he say?
No, I heard some of it, Trav, but man, yeah, let us know, bro.
He was fucking, him and Arquette had a meeting at the, they had a meeting about it. He was going to tell the guy, like, listen, bro, what we're going to do is extreme, like, Nick, this guy, Arquette, yeah, whatever, man, yeah.
Okay,
right?
that's
took him. They went and had dinner and all that at a nice little restaurant. They ate steaks and shit like that, And he was just like, I don't care, man. You guys do what you want, whatever. I signed up for this shit, whatever. He was like, all right, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is gonna get fucking extreme. It's gonna get cuts and all types of shit. Of course, Arquette, he's a big fucking, he's a big stand with this wrestling shit, so he didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? He walked his way to the match, and then look, that's what happened, bro. And fucking Nick Gage took it to the extreme. He fucking cut him in his neck with glass and all types of shit. I mean,
I think they talked about that. Like that they were gonna stick the light tube in his neck, but I guess fucking maybe he moved or something and it went in deep. But fuck, dude, like
I could have fucking died, bro.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Like, it was
nasty, bro. It was nasty. But props to fucking David Arquette for coming back, bro, and finishing that match.
David Arquette, I'll always remember him as a fucking Ready to Rumble, man.
Yeah, me too. That's the way I always see him, bro. I always seen him like that.
Jimmy King,
bro. Like to me, it just seems like he's Matt Cardona. Like he's trying to prove himself, going through all these hardcore matches and shit.
Hey, he's a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, true.
Gave him the strap, bro.
Yeah, I can see that.
They gave him the strap.
Vince Russo gave him the strap. I wanted to point something out. Do you guys watch SmackDown last night by chance?
I didn't get a chance to see. I saw the highlights though. I saw the highlights.
So the very ending.
Real quick on that pay-per-view that I sent on the group chat, bro.
Yep.
That you could watch it before it even happens on TV. So it's always there, bro. You'll want to check it out.
It's I gotta wrestling news and Bruce Break. I'm gonna fucking check this. I haven't checked the link out yet. I'm doing it now. Pay-per-view land.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Keep save that, bro. Keep that.
Okay.
So how do I? What do I do for? Do I click combat sports?
Or sports in general, whatever, bro. It should show up. Like, especially when it's on, they show it, and it's for like those countries that have like Netflix on like WWE's on Netflix on everything for them. So like it's straight up. It's not no fucking virus bullshit. Like they're actually like streaming from their fucking Netflix account and shit. You know what I mean?
I have to bookmark this shit.
It's only like live events.
Okay. Yeah.
No, is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Well,
they'll show basketball, football, everything that's streaming.
Brother, I am adding this as a bookmark right now.
Yeah, bro. But if you go to like type in WWE or whatever the fuck, I'm pretty sure you could find those shows or the UFC. You could watch the shit they already recorded.
No way.
It has to, bro. They all of them usually do that. But if not, then it's just only streaming then.
It's all good. We need all that shit.
Like, yeah, bro. That way we're
appreciate it.
Yeah. That way we're on point, bro. Everything we're watching.
We can watch some AEW shit on here.
That's what I'm saying. It's perfect for the AEW.
I'm definitely not caught up with AEW, bro.
Me either, brother.
Like, I need to watch that shit from the beginning of existence to now.
All I know right now is they're pushing the fuck out of Swerve Strickland. So
yeah,
I'm liking that. I'm liking that
like,
right there.
So on the Twitterverse, AEW fans, they've been saying, that AJ Styles is going to be leaving WWE to go to AEW at All In. Before you guys say, so let me just tell you guys why I think that shit is false. Because AJ Styles just signed a new multi-year contract in 2022. 2022 signed a multi-year deal with WWE, and he stated, again, wrestlers, anybody's opinion can change or their thought process, but he did state that this was his last active wrestling contract and that he wanted to become like a producer or like a recruiter.
Right.
Afterwards. I don't think you get the amount of money and prestige in any other company except WWE. Again, AEW might pay a lot, but I think when you think about working for AEW versus WWE, like legacy-wise, where do you want to be known as? Like an AEW producer or a WWE producer? An AEW recruiter or a WWE recruiter? Money talks. Again, that's another factor, but do you guys really think AJ Styles would leave WWE to do anything in regards to AEW? If not, he would have did that already.
He would have done that. He was already. He had his loophole to leave then.
Especially like Luke Gallows and fucking
Anderson, Carl Anderson.
yeah, Carl Anderson leaving. Like, you think he like? I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing about him getting mad about what or saying something bad. Like,
'Cause
I
don't
guess
think,
right now he doesn't really care. I guess, man. Like, I
right.
guess right now he just focused on just winning championships for real. That's what it
I don't.
sounds like.
Again, I don't think it's anything to do with those guys. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's
Yeah,
more
now it's
like you
just
said.
all about him, bro. It has to
It
be.
is. It has to be, bro. And if WWE is smart, like, there's no legacy for him in AEW. WWE now has an active relationship with TNA. Uh, they own WCW, all of which is AJ Styles' entire fucking career. You
Right.
know, he became known in WCW in their ending years. His legacy is fucking TNA, and now he has a legacy in WWE. Why would he go to AEW unless it is to continue the career? But what more does AJ Styles have to fucking prove? He's a Royal Rumble no, he's not a Royal Rumble winner, is he? No, he's not. He's a fucking WWE champ, a former WWE champion, um, former United States champion, former Intercontinental.
Come on, man. He
He's done
fought
it all.
Taker's last match.
For
Boneyard.
Bro, I
look
think
at
AJ Styles Money in the Bank run would fucking hit, bro.
like
Honestly,
fucking crack in the
yeah,
80s.
that's why I kind of missed that the Raw and SmackDown Money in the Banks. Like, if y'all do 2 nights, that would be fucking perfect, man. WWE, if you're watching, you're probably never gonna watch this, but bro, this is what I'm saying. They do that 2 night Money in the Bank. They could go and do 4 fucking briefcase because at one point that's what Money in the Bank was. It was for the Raw and it was for the SmackDown. They had the red fucking briefcase. They had the blue one. They started doing that after it was just the one. They started doing the Raw and SmackDown ones. I don't know if you remember that, but
Yep.
if they do the 2 nights of Money in the Bank, like, we're just gonna see one women's and one guys. I think, man, if you're gonna do the 2 nights, do 2 and 2. Do a fucking guy and
Yeah.
Raw and SmackDown, and then do a guy and girl Raw and SmackDown the second night. You get 4 fucking briefcase and I think 4 and throughout the whole year they could do it timely, like good, bro. Like, I think it would work perfect, bro. They gotta do
Right.
that. Well, tell
Let's
me,
gotta
man,
use the
what do y'all
bathroom real
think
quick.
about that? Okay. Triumph, man, what do you think about that idea? Nah, or it's too
No, I
much.
think
It's
no,
overkill.
it's never an overkill. Why? No, I think
I,
that's great. That gives us more reasons to tap into the PLEs, man.
fuck
No
yeah,
doubt.
bro. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that gives us,
saying.
you know what I mean? That should have make it dope. You know,
Yeah,
more
I'm
matches.
hoping. I'm hoping because yeah, that 2 nights sounds fucking great. But you know what? Like, I don't know. Like, you're gonna do a whole fucking pay-per-view of just one Money in the Bank match. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? And it's just gonna be the women, or it's gonna be the guys the next night. Like, they got to do 2, bro. They got
yeah.
to do
So I
2.
think two is great. I
Because
think
look, think about it, Trav. Like, now you got more titles. Like, you could go for the
the women's
women. There
IC.
you go. Exactly. You could go for the IC US. Same for the chicks. You know, the guys and the girls. They could fucking they got more titles to go after. They don't have to just have to go for the world title. No, you can go for both titles. But it's fucking stupid to go for the mid card anyways. But anyways, like, there's more titles to go after. So that'd be fucking dope, bro.
That'd be dope.
All right, all right, all right. Sorry about that.
I think that should be great. It's more bang for your buck for your PLEs, man.
Or, you know what, man? If they do the 4, one of them could be for the world title, and the other one could be for the mid card, and for the guy and the girl. Like, there you go. Like, that's another one too. I'm just saying, bro. We got to be writers or something, bro. We got
do.
better ideas than
They
these
got,
motherfuckers.
they got open applications, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Hey,
Speak,
that's not a bad idea, bro. Go ahead, Trav.
Speaking of AJ Francis has some things to say.
Yeah. I heard
Yes, he
about that.
did, bro. Is it about the whole thing with BFAB?
BFAB and Swerve and the whole hit row situation and how that took place. And I think Swerve said some things on the podcast, alluded to the fact that AJ didn't do things right, rocking with hit row and all that shit.
I
Some behind
mean,
the scenes politics with the whole thing.
it's politics. I mean, again, AJ Francis is in TNA, which is kind of WWE affiliated. Swerve is AEW, so obviously they're gonna have, you know what I mean. I wouldn't say animosity or like beef, but if I'm top dollar AJ Francis, I you know what I mean. I'm fucking with what he said, bro. He said
Yeah,
he wanted to make sure that BFAB was good.
yeah,
You know, as you should want. You know what I mean. The next thing you know, they all get released, but hey, it's shitty because they lost their job in WWE, but at least to his peers, he's a real one for doing that shit. You
yeah,
know, making sure that his people's got taken care of. It's like saying, you know, The Rock. If The Rock stood up to Vince and said, "Hey, why isn't D'Lo Brown's fucking flight getting taken care of? When does he come in? Blah blah blah." I get it. You know what I mean. Look out for your peoples and be real with them. But I don't know. I think Swerve is super anti WWE at this point. You know.
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel like that too. And something about AJ Francis getting in trouble for backing up
Beef.
a female, right? BFAT, yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
by the way, I'm happy with the direction they got BFAB in with you know, Street Profits and whatnot.
I mean, they brought her
Um,
back. You see, I mean, something worked out.
she's the only member of that faction that didn't get re-released. You know, Cedric, not Cedric, but what you call it,
Adonis,
Ashanti,
yeah.
Adonis. Is he still with WWE? Is he still in
No,
NXT?
I haven't seen him in. I haven't seen him in
he's
forever.
in
He
NXT. He's in
he's in
NXT.
NXT. Um, you know,
Is
BFAB is the
he?
only one to make.
He's in
He is.
NXT.
He's got this weird gimmick now
Yeah,
where
bro. He
like
has
he
like
tries to hit
like a
on.
player kind of type of shit.
Is he in
Yeah,
the game, bro? Did they put him in the game this year? I didn't
I
see
think
him.
so for sure.
yeah, he is. He's in the game. Ashante the Adonis,
Adonis, bro.
the Adonis, brother.
I don't know. I like his character, bro.
Let me see
I
this.
do. Not just that. I love his moveset. He's
He
Tahuti Miles,
does.
right?
He does. Yeah, yeah. He does have some badass fucking moves, bro.
Hey, Resco, why don't you join up, bro?
Well, for sure he will. Shout out to King.
Shout out to King, man, the OG, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I,
I wanted to bring this up to you guys too, man. I wanted to ask you guys. So tonight, or actually last night, Friday night, they made it official. SmackDown finally officially name dropped Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix is debuting on WWE next week, Friday night. For those of you who don't know Ray Phoenix is one
Lucho,
Man,
half
that promo,
of
that vignette was awesome.
Lucho, bro.
Ray Phoenix is a lucha bro. He is Penta's brother, one half of a formidable tag team in AEW known as the Lucha Brothers,
I'm
as
glad
well
they
as one
acknowledged that
third.
too. They acknowledged exactly
And,
that. Hell
and they got to acknowledge that he is one third of one of the best trios in AEW, the
yeah.
Death Triangle. Ray
The
Phoenix is a
Death
fucking
Triangle.
he
Bro,
is a
where the fuck is
crazy
Neville? Bring Neville back, man.
Neville. Okay, that's the other guy.
Neville. Bring Neville back, dude, but don't bring him back as Neville. Bring him back as the bastard,
The
I
Pac,
just,
or
bastard.
I just
Yeah,
downloaded
Pac.
Ray Phoenix yesterday too.
Pac is dope, bro. But hey, man, Neville, that was a sick
Adrian
name,
Neville.
bro. But it was, yeah, but it was just like,
Adrian
bro, he
Neville.
was literally Ricochet, bro. Right
Ricochet
until
with
he's,
personality, bro.
bro, right when he turned heel, Neville, bro, he was running the cruiserweight division. That whole shit he had with Enzo, man, bro, was money.
Remember his bro, his feud with Austin Aries will forever be fucking golden to me, dude.
Yeah.
I swear. And in the cruiserweight, Trav, I know you remember the cruiserweight division recently. The thing that ruined it for me, in my opinion, was Enzo Amore being a part of it because WWE took all the focus and put it on him, but all the cruiserweights that's been busting their ass and making shit entertaining. TJ Perkins, uh, uh, fucking Adrian Neville, fucking um, who else? Lindsay Dorado, Aria
Well,
Davari.
bro, it got so big because like they just like, oh, this is the guy that just talks shit all the time. Let's put him on.
Right, bro. I think like the cruiserweight division was so good. It was a Triple H idea. People don't know it was a Triple H idea for that cruiserweight classic. They had the opportunity to sign Kota Ibushi, Zack Sabre Jr.,
Bro, Zack Sabre Jr.
but
and Kota. Damn, you're right, bro.
Vince got his hands on that division and said, "All right, Hunter, I see you caught lightning in a bottle. Let me take over. And just like that, another thing that I
Imagine,
wasted.
bro. They
Another
literally had them. They had all of them, bro.
that cruiserweight division was fucking fantastic, dude. If they
Cruiserweight
could,
Classic, bro, is still there, and they still have it on the fucking network. Fuck yeah, bro.
the
That's always a
cruiserweight
badass
classic,
series.
the cruiserweight classic was so fucking fire. You had so many fucking notable names, bro. You had Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Zack Sabre Jr.,
Yeah,
Grand
bro.
Metalik, Lindsay Dorado, fucking so many names. But Sean Maluda, shout out to Sean Maluda, who just became my friend on Facebook, fucking a few
Nice,
days ago.
nice.
Shout out to Sean Maluda, man.
Oh,
Hopefully you're
man.
watching this shit. But you know, dope. Oh, shout out to Morty who's watching this shit. But the Cruiserweight Classic was fucking fire, Roos, man. Wrestling at that 2016, I think, right? No, 2017.
Around there, yeah.
WWE at that point was pretty good. I mean, you had
Bro. Especially with NXT under Triple H was fucking amazing, bro. Like
amazing.
how they let like the crowd say "fuck you, Champa," bro. Like
Ciampa's heel
those pay-per-views at the time were fucking amazing, bro. Like it felt like the Attitude Era for that moment.
in a
Like
sense, yes.
they would go hard, bro. I felt like I was watching a Ring of Honor match, little New Japan in
A
it. Like it
PWG,
was.
a pro wrestling gorilla match,
Bro,
bro.
what about that fucking match, bro? With I think it was Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then it was that cage match, right? Like,
hmm
dude,
You as a if you're an indie wrestling fan during
it,
that black and gold era, you
yeah,
saw a lot of
insane, bro.
brother. Yesterday, no, 2 days ago, I was at work and I was watching the Undisputed Era's run in NXT. We were fucking gifted, bro. The Undisputed Era during that time in NXT, you had Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Red Dragon, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. Fucking Finn Balor. You had Tommaso Ciampa. You had every indie star who was
Bro, I
big.
wish Triple H could go back to that. Like, why can't he go back to
He,
that?
if you didn't know, if you guys cannot tell, I
We
kind of
have not
figured
seen
it.
that in NXT, and we have
We,
not even seen that on
we,
the
we
the
but
main roster.
we're kind of getting it now. I mean, if you look at Raw right now, bro, Raw's Matt is now black, just like
Mm,
NXT was. SmackDown's Matt is now blue in a sense where you have the darker matte apron color. The matches are more tuned in, like NXT was. NXT's old Matt used to be black for during the black and gold era. Um, the new NXT now, Triple H and Shawn Michaels have this thing called Evolve, WWE Evolve, where there's going to be so many indie stars wrestling. We just had Timothy Thatcher, who wrestled on NXT Evolve, who was there during the black and gold era. There's no more
when does that
focus.
air?
Pardon me.
When does Evolve air? It's a whole new show.
Yeah,
So it's a new show. Evolve used to be a very big indie promotion ran by Gabe Sapolsky, who was Paul Heyman's protege. Now they bought the name Evolve, and the person running it is Gabe Sapolsky, who used to run the old Evolve, Paul Heyman's right hand man. Now that's going to be centric towards WWE ID.
Mm.
They have indie stars are giving the WWE ID contracts where
Yeah,
they
but
are
the
they're getting
announcement.
recruited. So now Evolve is a way for the WWE recruits the indie stars to wrestle before they go to NXT, then they get to the main roster. Triple H is getting away from Vince's whole ex college athlete, no wrestling background, fucking guys who are trying to make money trying out wrestling. Triple H is not buying that shit no more. He's giving the indie wrestlers an opportunity to come into WWE and make themselves known, bro. They just had an AEW guy in the Evolve show. His name is Jake something, or I think that's what his name is, or Jake Cartwheel. Sorry. He's been in AEW Ring of Honor fucking guy for the last few years, and contract expired. He's on WWE Evolve. Kylie Ray, who's also a former AEW star, is now in or not AEW but indie star, now in NXT Evolve, WWE Evolve. Triple H is getting away from that whole fucking ex college athlete, ex-professional athlete, never wrestled, trained to be a wrestler. He doesn't want to do that, bro. The indie stars is where the money is, brother. Jeff Cobb just got signed. I don't know if you guys know Jeff Cobb from New Japan Pro Wrestling, the United Empire. He was in AEW as well. He was my high school wrestling coach, bro, in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, he was telling me about that, bro.
My
Yeah,
high school wrestler. I didn't wrestle in high school, but he was the coach in our wrestling team in high school. Some of my best friends wrestled under him. My cousin, who's a state champion, wrestled under him.
what state was that in?
Hawaii.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's
I'm
right. You
I'm,
told
from,
me.
I'm born and raised from Hawaii. I just live in Jersey now, but he's now signed to WWE. His most recent work is New Japan. He wrestled in AEW. That just goes to show Triple H he doesn't really give a fuck about these ex-college athletes. He wants guys who is devoted to fucking wrestling, bro. These
Yep.
indie stars. What are you guys' thoughts, bro? What are you guys' thoughts on
I
Triple
think
H
that's
going back?
fucking great. No, I remember when they announced that they was going to do that. I was wondering when that ball was going to start rolling. I didn't know they had this whole other thing going on. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
that's
and it's
great,
it's
man.
free, bro.
Yeah,
Free
It's
on
on Tubi.
Tubi.
Tubi,
Yeah, Tubi.
yeah.
bro.
It's
And
How
fucking
many
it's
cool.
how many episodes aired already? So I can go
Like
through
what?
them.
Like two or three, something
three.
like that.
I want to say three. It's very new, bro. It's very
I saw
fucking
the
new.
first one. I haven't seen the other two, but I'm gonna get on
Mhm.
there.
Word. Let me see that right now.
I'm gonna
It's
tap
good.
into that shit, bro. Honestly.
WWE Evolve. The best
Evolve.
the best thing about it is that it's ran by Gabe Sapolsky, who ran the original Evolve indie promotion. He, like I said, was the underboss or the right hand man of Paul Heyman. This dude's really good, bro. I mean, but if you watch, honestly, if you watch the episodes and you kind of not really focus on indie talent, but you kind of understand it, there's a lot of notable names that are going to be coming through, man. I mean, who knows, dude? Who knows? Maybe one day we might see Zilla in there because
Yeah.
Oh, for
Booker
sure.
T school, Reality of Wrestling, is
Yes,
a
sir.
WWID program school. You never know who you're gonna fucking
Nah,
see in there.
we'll definitely see Zilla. I definitely.
I don't think we'll see him there, but I do think we'll see Zilla. Wink, wink. I think we'll see him on the main roster immediately, bro.
I mean, yeah, he
This is
just
it,
might,
guys.
bro. Especially he's making himself a bigger name
Evolve. This
already,
is
bro.
it.
Yeah, yo, let me just fucking say Zilla of every indie star that's out there, Zilla is one of the best guys out there that's making their name promoting themselves. Zilla is promoting him fucking self, dude. He doesn't have I haven't seen really like a team that's been promoting him or a brand. He's been doing it. Everything he's been doing is himself.
It's a no
It's
brainer though. Like I mean,
he's
I don't understand why would it be a disconnect for him to even get anything involved with the WWE? I mean,
he's a nepo baby, bro. He's Umaga's son.
he's Umaga's fucking son, bro.
Umaga's son, bro. You know
Honestly,
what I mean? He is, and not to mention, bro. He's fucking.
well, but King
He's
Resco.
him. King Rescuers, what's up, bro?
What's up,
What up?
King?
What up? What up, homies?
What's up, Science? How you doing this weekend?
Pretty good, man. Just chilling out, hearing you guys, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy a beer with you guys.
Just
Go
come
some
on, let's
Hey,
do
wrestling.
hey, hey, real quick, man. I gotta tap into that Budweiser. I'll be back. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Shout out to that Bobby Hill.
it.
Yo, what's up, Rescuers?
This is what I'm drinking tonight, guys.
I'm sipping on this. This is uh
But
hazy
Oh, you got the
IPA,
same shit. This shit is a gold can. What the fuck
the
is that,
gold
bro?
can, yeah, hazy Maximus.
Ah, that's what I got too. No, I got
What you got?
colossal. I got colossal. We got the same thing, but yours is a gold can.
Yes, sir.
pretty good.
Cheers to that, brother.
Yeah,
King
cheers.
Rescuers, man, how you feeling, bro?
Good, man. Hell yeah. Feel fucking good
Hey,
now.
we're talking about right now, and since you're here, let me ask you, man. what's your take on Triple H's new direction of kind of going more towards indie stars versus these college athletes, former pro, professional athletes trying to become wrestlers?
I mean, I don't know. My opinion, I think it's just a little bit tougher because you gotta build them up from the ground up. And these indie wrestlers, they've been there for a while,
Yep,
so they pretty much know the business, what to expect from it, and it's not too hard to build on them because their platform is already there.
exactly, brother. Like it's natural to them. A lot of these pro athletes, I mean, yeah, they're professional athletes. They've got a good background, but professional wrestling is different. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah,
whole different ball game. Trav was just saying. We were just me, him, and JSco were just talking about it too. It's a new era, man. Vince's whole thing was, I'm gonna take a lot of these bodybuilder big motherfuckers who've never wrestled, and I'm gonna
That's
make them wrestlers.
the Goldberg type.
The
yeah. I
Goldberg
was just
types,
watching
bro.
that on I was watching that on that Vince McMahon that documentary on Netflix. That he's into all
Hmm.
the fucking big ass bodybuilders and all that shit. Like, remember? I don't know if you remember that he was all into all that fucking all them big dudes. But I don't know, man. One thing I was gonna say that about these new people coming up. What is it called? Um, let's fucking go. It's LFG. That
Yeah.
new show.
Yep. WWE LFG, man. It's a brand new show. I mean, my wife and I went to NXT the other night, and we seen the finale. We know who wins LFG.
Oh wow.
We do. They shot the finale at the MSG NXT.
I want to
The
see what they
LF,
do with that girl though. Is
which
she
one?
blood? Is she bloodline, bro? Or
Which one?
she reminds me of Jacob, bro.
Oh, P Nasty.
Yeah. She reminds me of Jacob, kind of. I don't know.
She kind of do. I mean, she's from Cali. As far as I know, she's from Cali, so she got that Bay Area fucking, that Bay Area. How you say it? Cadence in the way she talks.
Yeah.
So
She
yeah,
definitely
man.
on some
That
Jacob.
but tough enough.
It's
It's
kind of
kind
like a
of like
tough enough.
Kind
It's
of
kind
like
of like a tough enough, man.
yeah.
But I think this time you don't have one host kind of regulating
yeah.
shit. You've got four different coaches.
That's a cool thing. That's what I like. It's different. It's what's
Very,
in
bro.
right now, homies. But I was gonna say, man, I like people that have good mic skills. If you don't got a good mic skills behind the cam, you don't got a future at all. Like
If you don't have good promos, good like you
good
said,
promo, just real good on the fucking mic. There's people out there that have that natural talent, and there's people out there that they don't have that, but they got the wrestling moves to fucking back that up.
that's a good point, man. Like Trav, like we were talking about earlier, man. Like a lot of these guys who wrestle in WWE, they that's the difference between WWE and AEW. AEW got a lot of these high spots, these fucking,
Yeah, man. I mean,
I
yeah.
mean these
Civic
flips
matches, high
and
spots.
bladings, and you got these hardcore shits. You got that, and that's good to an extent. But like all these wrestlers say, man, if you cannot draw me in emotionally with your promos and your mic skills, if you cannot make me invested, I, I could care less about what you really do in the ring. I mean, it looks cool if you do a 360 moonsault shooting star press splash on somebody.
All in
Like
one shot.
it looks cool, but I mean, am I invested? Like, nah. I mean, it's just a high spot.
These
I
guys are
think
gonna start getting hurt, bro. Like bad. Like you're gonna hear some shit soon.
absolutely,
They
bro.
getting a little crazy with their shit, bro. You know
They
what I mean?
are. They are, bro.
You touched on that Phoenix.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just we
yeah.
just mentioned it, man. I mean,
And I just downloaded them in my game last night.
they're making it a big deal, bro. They're making it a big fucking deal, and
Uh,
it deserves to be
that,
so.
that dude seen Miedo. What's his name again?
Which one?
That Cero
Oh, Penta,
Miedo.
Penta.
Yeah, Penta. Well, look at him, bro. Like he fucking blew up over there. Like on
That's
that
his.
Raw.
Well, they're brothers. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, the tag team, right? Partners, brothers, something like that.
they're brothers, and they're tag team partners. I
If
think
they
that, huh?
they need to chill for a while before they put them back as a tag team, though, bro.
I think that's why Phoenix is
Like
going to
separated
SmackDown. That's why Phoenix is going to be on SmackDown,
Yeah,
and
it makes sense, bro.
Penta is going to be on Raw. It's going to give them their own individual
Do
identities.
that shit, yeah.
Because I clearly think that Penta's going to win the IC title at Mania. I really do think that because Breaker he can hold these mid card titles, but he's destined for main event gold. I think
Oh, yeah.
Penta gets that mid card title, and I think that Phoenix kind of stays in SmackDown's lane for a minute until it's time for him to really jump and tag team with his brother. But it's smart WWE's doing it this way.
Well, they got to make the tag team situation a little bit more interesting. They got to
They
start
have to.
stepping it up a little bit before they.
They
I
got to
mean,
give him a reason.
let's be honest. They put these guys in a tag team now. They're just going to dominate the fucking tag team division. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck?
Amen.
Like,
It's
you
the
got
cheapest title right
Raid
now.
Warrior. What are those dudes called? The Warriors. The
The War Raiders.
the War Raiders. I
That's
mean,
boring, bro. Like,
they're like the
the
only.
tag team division right now sucks ass. In my
Does
opinion.
suck, bro.
The tag team division.
Yeah, it sucks. It does.
It
Suck.
do. It
I don't know.
really
Man. I don't
do.
find it interesting at all.
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I love the Street Profits, but I don't think they need to be champions. I think Montez needs that singles run, bro.
Yeah.
When you said that, that's how everybody feels. I've been when they won the tag team titles. I was reading all the comments and they're like, "Well, when the hell? Finally they won, but when the hell are they gonna separate that dude Montez?
They
That
do,
dude
bro.
fucking owned.
No disrespect to Angela Dawkins, but like those basketball shorts is fucking blowing my shit, bro.
I'm
Blowing my
tired
shit.
of it.
Oh,
Goose.
shit.
I've been
Let's
been
go. Let's
tired
go.
of it since NXT days, bro.
Those
I don't know about
basketball
this
shorts.
guy, bro. He's
Motherfucker was
athletic.
looking like a bumblebee at one point.
He do, bro. And it doesn't make it any better that he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
stirring the pot.
Montez Ford is going to be a world champion one day. I tell you that much.
He's good, bro.
The tag team division, they do fucking need help. I mean, your good tag teams you have the Usos, but they're kind of doing individual things. You've got Motor City Machine Guns. You have DIY, Pretty Deadly. I think Fraxium's going to be a good addition to the tag team realm, but there's really no good tag teams anymore, bro. I just watched a lot of fucking old Undisputed Era footage in the past few days. If the wrestling world is perfect and they brought back those 4 motherfuckers back to WWE, there's so much you could do with them.
It should have been
AEW's
done, bro. It should have been done.
should have been done, bro. AEW's tag team division, to me personally, their tag team and faction division is really good, but that's about it. They have no storyline or direction. They just have good tag teams. WWE could take notes from it, but it's just, I don't know, man.
Hey, did you guys touch on the teaser, that number 4 smoke, like a
Not
smoke?
yet.
No, okay.
No, not
Bring it
yet.
up. What's up? Talk to us, man. What's going on, King?
No, it was just I guess when you guys touch up on it, then we'll talk about it.
No, we're gonna talk about it right now, bro.
Yeah, good segue, man.
The rumor is it's Malachi Black, Aleister Black.
It looks
That was
like
a nice vignette. It is 100%. It is.
Yep. They did a freeze frame. One of the parts of that vignette was the number 25, XX5. The SmackDown after WrestleMania is April 25th. So we're gonna find out who it is the 25th.
Bro, that's a perfect spot to debut. Perfect night, bro.
Reports are saying it is Malachi Black, Aleister Black.
Well, they actually showed him, bro. Like you could see, like they did that flash, and you could see, yeah.
We definitely
So he's gonna come back as like the AEW type shit, like where he had that fucking that what the fuck was that? Some antlers or whatever bullshit.
Yeah, that fucking it looked cool. That whole skull mask.
Yeah,
But that's what WWE needs right now because of the whole Bray Wyatt, the whole darkness died off.
he should have been on there.
Um, so Matt, he should be the next dark fucking evil person. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something cool like that. I missed that stuff. Rest
Yeah.
in peace to Bray Wyatt.
And
That
he
was
even
a-
got Karrion Kross in that roster too. I'm pretty sure he's going to debut on Raw.
I was
Who
hearing
again?
SmackDown for Malachi.
You know, I think that's when he's going to probably debut, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, they probably put him on SmackDown. Especially
They've
with
been
the
teasing
Wyatts
him
on there.
SmackDown. Oh, they've been teasing him on both Raw and SmackDown. I can't remember. I don't
I
know.
thought it was. I
We got
thought it was
somebody.
SmackDown.
Was it? Yeah, because recently saw it on SmackDown, but I'm not too sure if their Raw is doing it too, teasing them. I'm not too sure, man. But
Nigga, this
okay,
guy.
SmackDown needs the help right now because they got a 3-hour show, and it's like I don't know, bro. Like to me, SmackDown should have never been a 3-hour.
Sure, that's a dope voice.
So I'm just like I don't know. I think all the good talent it's definitely in fucking Raw. That's my opinion.
You can't hear this guy. He had dope voice. He got his shit muted.
Oh,
Hey,
is
Tramp,
your
what,
name
what, what
Shaq?
you sipping on, bro?
Oh, I got Maximus today. I got these.
Let me show that off real quick.
Are those good, T?
Oh shit, bro! Fuck yeah! Cheers,
Yeah.
brother.
Cheers.
I got some
What's the taste like
some
on those?
ordinary fucking Budweiser.
I haven't had Bud in mad years, yo. Oh, I'll show you guys beer earlier. I should have bought it. I'm about to buy it tomorrow. That beer they usually drink from Hawaii. I saw
Oh,
that.
dude, fuck yeah, bro.
Which one?
That,
Kona?
that, yeah, bro. Oh shoot,
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it earlier. I
bro. Tremendous.
yeah, that shot glass is legend, man.
Yes, sir. Oh, the year it's
Man, let's get it. Just
Yeet.
oof.
Yeet.
Hey, show off that shot glass real quick. Oos. Damn, brother. Is that Natalia right there?
from Miami, bro, from South Beach.
I'm going to Orlando week after next.
Cheers. Oh, you going to Orlando?
Yeah, my son, he's in a high school band, and they're gonna be performing for all the Disney parks and shit. So I'm gonna go meet them down
That's
there.
what's up,
Oh,
bro.
nice. Do me a favor. Can you make Morty the big screen real quick? I just got to look at this real quick.
Okay.
You got mad fucking.
Morty, you got to down 2 of them right now, bro.
Yeah, he has to. Oh, that's 2 of them right there.
Yes, sir. Down that shit, O's.
You
Can we
can't.
get a song
Down
can we
that
get a
shit.
song Esco for Morty before he takes his shot?
He's
Shit,
on
man.
mute. He's
Yeah,
on mute.
We definitely can, bro.
Hold on, Morty. It's just me, O's.
Yeah, it is.
Hold up, Morty. Let's get this song from Esco, man. That's a fucking double shot of Fireball. That's crazy.
Damn, motherfucking Morty looks like a busy bone right there.
He
3
does
shots.
yeah, he does like Busy Bone.
3. I think it was 4.
Nah, man, that's Jack Harlow. Who's on fucking? Oh, that's
Yeah, Jack
crazy.
Harlow.
Sure, I think that might be 4.
Yeah, bro. That is Jack Harlow, bro. Yeah, shout out
That's-
to
nah,
Oos
man. Hey.
joining in on the fucking live streams, bro.
Bro, I just realized he's been drinking this shit the last 3 days. O's. Morty, man, no, Morty, you're not Jack Harlow, bro. For the rest of the night, you're Oos Harlow for the rest of the
Yeah,
night. Oos.
Oos Harlow, bro.
Oos Harlow.
About to get this chug.
Yeet.
Get it, bro.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Get it. Get it,
Yeet.
Justin.
You got it, brother.
Yeet.
Yeet.
I can count it.
Down that
Yeah.
shit,
Down it.
All right.
Day one ish.
Whoa, damn. Hey, that's what's
Fuck.
up, bro. Hey, that's what's up, bro. I didn't think you were gonna do that, but fuck yeah, brother.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to fucking
Yeet, yeet.
Jack Harlow.
Pretty sure that was like 3 or 4 empties.
There you go.
Damn. Oh, that was just today, Justin?
Huh?
That's wild. Hey man, let me ask y'all, man. AEW has I don't know if you guys seen, they have a big pay-per-view coming up soon in England, Forbidden Door. It's gonna be, I think, this fall. And WWE literally on the same fucking day as AEW Forbidden Door with New Japan scheduled a show in the same state, United Kingdom state, as fucking AEW. What are you guys' thoughts on that shit?
Yeah.
Is it a pay per view or just a show?
No, it's a
So
pay-per-view.
WWE, it's a house show. It's a regular show,
Oh,
like
it's
for the
a
live
show.
event. But for AEW, who's going to be only a few hours or minutes away from their show, they're hosting their second biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Nice.
What do you
Man,
guys think? What do you guys think of that, man? It's crazy.
That can outshine. I mean, WWE still gonna remain at top. I mean,
yeah, for
I
real,
think
bro.
so
Because
too,
it's a
bro.
house show. Yeah, they're going to remain on top, man.
It's gonna be a house show, but like where it's non-televised. But I think they're gonna fucking like do some crazy shit, like maybe CM Punk versus John Cena, or it's gonna be a show. I think they're gonna make the show where you cannot miss it. Like if you don't go, you're gonna miss seeing this shit type of deal. Because as much as WWE wants to say like, oh, like no, we're not doing
Yeah,
no,
they're definitely gonna put on a high fucking caliber fucking match right there, bro.
they are, bro. They're gonna
For
fucking do some
sure.
crazy shit. Kind of like, oh, we're gonna do AJ Styles versus fucking I don't know, AJ Styles versus fucking Ilya Dragunov, or I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Um,
wild when it comes back. Fuck yeah, dude.
they're gonna be like, this is
Dragunov.
the Rock is gonna wrestle fucking Jey Uso. It's gonna be crazy, dude.
The Rock versus Jey Uso, bro. That's gonna happen.
yo, that's fucking crazy. That would be nuts.
Hell yeah! What do you guys thoughts? Do you guys think that WWE is doing it out of like petty, or
No, it's never gonna. I mean, nowadays, there's no petty fucking shows with these guys, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely?
exactly.
These guys
Yeah.
pull out all stops, man. Now since Triple H running shit, man.
Yeah.
I
Where is
mean,
Bondos?
you just went to fucking Raw and NXT, bro. Like, so tell us, man, how was we didn't even get a chance to talk to you since then,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, for real.
Man, okay. Let me tell you, my wife and I, we went to NXT, the biggest NXT of 2025 so far, where Moose wrestled Oba Femi, Stephanie Vaquer wrestled Julia for the NXT Women's title and the NXT North American Women's title. We went to that. I only had a few complaints about that show. Number one, there was only one merch table for a capacity crowd of 7,000 people. It pissed me off, man. I tweeted Triple H. I tweeted fucking Shawn Michaels. Like, hey, I don't know if they saw it, but I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? My wife had to stand. My wife had to stand that line, and I say my wife because I wasn't gonna miss any second of the show, so I went and sat in my seat, and my wife stood in the fucking line. I wasn't missing that shit. My wife stood in the line, and luckily she came to me like during the WWE LFG match,
Hell
which
yeah,
was
let's go.
Anyways, we were on kind of ground floor seats. Just to show you guys how close we were, let me show you this picture. just for validation, verification, blah 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 blah. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it. Sorry.
Nah,
I'm
you good,
trying.
Oos. You good, Oos.
I'm almost there. Oh, this was me in front of the fucking WWE TV trucks.
Dope.
I was wearing a vintage WWE jacket in front of the Rock's fucking show picture. But this is the picture that I got. No zoom in of the winner of the fucking double
Yes,
titles.
sir, bro. That's how close you were, bro. Shit.
I was very close. I was on TV.
You guys saw.
Listen, when Moose and Obafemi, I swear to God, if you watch the fucking match back over, when Moose and Obafemi started the match, if you notice the crowd was clapping, I started that shit, bro. Fuck that. If you look to your a little
Fuck
bit of the
yeah.
right, I was clapping. I have the fucking video on my phone, but you can go ahead and click on my IG and watch it. It was crazy, bro. One of the best experiences wrestling wise. It was packed to the rim. The only thing that I thought was terrible about it was crazy. Nothing. There was nothing terrible about it. It was a great fucking experience. I loved
Fuck.
it.
Okay,
I would
man.
fucking do it over again 10 times over. NXT delivered, brother. My wife got confused with me. She was like, "Why would you spend this much money on NXT tickets?" I was like, "Listen, my wife, I love you, but if you're a wrestling fan, NXT, you have to be at this event." We got to see the Hardy Boys. We got to boo the fuck out of Eddie Thorpe. There's a lot, bro. I didn't want Stephanie Vaquer to win. I mean, I like Stephanie Vaquer, but I'm a Julia fan. Julia
Okay.
is the NXT GOAT for me right now. People want to say she's an aura farmer. I don't think so. I think Julia is the best female talent in NXT right now. But yeah,
That's
I
what's up.
mean, I had a great time, brother. I Stand and Deliver should be that much better. I seen Jordan Grace up close, and let me tell you, Jordan Grace is a fucking unit, bro. She is a fucking tank, dude. Oh my god. She stood in front of us and threw her arms up, and her biceps almost poked my fucking eyes. She
Bruh.
is that motherfucker is a unit. If she ever watches this fucking if she watches this shit, yeah, you're a unit, bro. It's fucking crazy. I'm jealous because her fucking quads are bigger than mine. She's a unit. She is a tank. She is fucking Otis, but more fit.
Damn. For
Yeah,
real?
bruh.
Yeah. But that was my rant for now. My little rant,
Oh, that's
man.
what's up. Listen, man, I haven't been to a live wrestling event since 1995.
Trav, man. We got SummerSlam.
1995.
We got
Yeah,
SummerSlam coming to Jersey in a few months. Oos. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what's up, man.
So that AEW event was like your first time like going back just to like non WWE, came back to that wrestling.
What do you mean?
Trap. I think he went to an AEW event.
No, that wasn't Trav. That was Webb.
Web, yeah, Web went.
Oh, Web.
Webb
That's
went to
Web. That was Web. My
Webb
bad.
went to the AEW in
Oh,
Newark. I didn't go. Webb went to it.
Fourth Rope might be coming to New York in June, guys.
Bro, fourth rope,
No, I
man.
don't.
You
Yo,
gotta you
Trav,
gotta go, bro. You
No,
Trav,
gotta
don't.
go.
I'm serious, bro. You know what some crazy shit was?
What's that?
I went to my boy. He does art and stuff like that, and we went to I did a pop-up event with him, and I wore a Fourth Rope shirt. So this girl's in there. She keeps grilling me hard, like she hate, like who, like looking at me going crazy and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with this fucking girl, right? So before the night ends, I go over there and she was like, yeah, that shirt you got on is my husband's company. And I'm like,
Oh,
and Smoke Diz's wife was there, bro. and
Oh no.
I had on the fourth rope fucking shirt, and she's, and we talking and shit like that. And it's his wife. He owns one. He's 50% owner of fourth rope. And I'm like, yo, what? I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah.
because what's his what the fuck's his name? Who also owns Fourth Rope?
Him and West Side Gun. That's those two guys on it. That's it. Smoke
West Side Gun is with what's her name, right?
Oh, what?
Wait, no, who's Jade Cargill's boyfriend?
She's a football player. I don't know if he's involved.
Oh, never mind. But yeah, no, shit,
But
that's crazy.
I'm talking, and she's like, "Yeah, we talking about the merch." She's like, "She the one who sends all the merch out in the Northeast." And I was like, "Man, I'm mad at these dudes, man, because they keep on doing events, in South by Southwest. They do shit in Georgia. They don't do shit in New York." She's like, "Oh, don't worry. The biggest show yet is going to be in New York, and it's probably going to be in June. And the more than likely, it's going to be in June." So they're having the fucking fourth rope in June, man. Oops. Gotta go.
Damn.
That shit is gonna be ill like a motherfucker, man.
You gotta go,
Yeah,
Trey.
I gotta go to that one. If I don't get the SummerSlam, I will be going to that shit.
Hey, that SummerSlam too, bro. Shit, I mean, that fourth rope. Just let you know, man. I could even if I spot a pre-sale code or anything, bro, I would let you know definitely. But
They're out there.
Look out for that pre-sale shit, bro.
South by Southwest is near you, know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be there, bro.
Oh,
South,
for sure. Yeah,
yeah,
for
they're
sure.
gonna be there. They're doing a show there. They're doing a fourth rope wrestling event out South by Southwest this year.
Damn, hell yeah, bro.
So yo, you can go too. Shit, you can go before we go.
Oh yeah, bro.
Or that's pretty much it. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back, guys.
All right, man.
I'm back, Host. My bad. I have to go fucking grab me another cold one of those.
Fuck yeah, bro. Still sipping on this Budweiser here.
No, man, please put the fucking big camera on fucking Morty one more time, please. What the fuck, dude?
See what this guy's up to.
Morty. Hey, Morty, blink twice if you need someone to talk to.
Hey, you know what? Let's ask Morty a wrestling question, bro. If you could ask Morty a wrestling question, what would that be?
Do you use John Cena as a skin in Fortnite or no?
No, but
skin.
I do like fucking John Cena though.
All right, John Cena.
Oh, so okay. What as a wrestler? Okay, who is your favorite wrestler of all time?
Undertaker.
Why?
Nice.
Why? Because the dude never dies. He never
Good
does.
point. A good point. I will take that fucking answer.
Wait, bro. Since we're talking about wrestling topics with Morty, man, we've never heard it before, but if you could give us a Mount Rushmore, which is the Mount Rushmore, 4 of anything, including wrestling, or anything with wrestling, bro. Any company, anything. Your 4 top wrestlers, bro, of all time. 4. And I don't know what order you want to put them in. But
no order, just your top 4 wrestlers.
There's a lot of fucking wrestlers. Shit.
Yeah. 4,
Shawn
bro.
Michaels.
Okay, Shawn. All right.
Fucking. I only know the older ones.
That's what I'm saying. It could be like, yeah. It doesn't have to be anybody now, bro.
Randy, not Randy Marsh, but fucking what's his name?
Randy Savage. Orton. Randy Orton.
Randy
okay,
Orton.
Shawn, Randy. You got 2 more, bro.
I feel like a little bit. I feel like it's tough. That's tough.
Well, I think you said Undertaker too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Undertaker's 3. There, you got 1 more.
But that's tough. I feel like some Shield would be good. Oh yeah,
Or
the Shield,
the
but
shield, the
that's
Shield,
the team.
or John Cena, bro.
John Cena.
All right, there you go. That's the
Because
four right there.
you fucking yeah, dude.
That's the
John
four.
Cena.
But hey, the Shield, man, that trio is goated, bro. You're gonna see who's once Dean Ambrose comes back to
Dude,
WWE,
John
John
Cena is a
Moxley.
fucking goat.
We're
Yeah,
gonna see
John Cena's
that
good.
Shield get inducted to the Hall of Fame, bro. Mark my motherfucking words.
You
In
just
this
added one more
video,
to the Russian.
bro, I'm
Mount
telling you right
Rushmore.
now, the Shield will get
Yeah.
inducted to the Hall of Fame, bro. 100%.
The Shield is definitely getting inducted to this Hall of fucking Fame, bro.
Imagine, bro, when fucking Roman Reigns gets inducted to the fucking Hall of Fame, John Cena gets inducted to the Hall of Fame, Batista gets inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Batista as a single, as an individual fucking Hall of Fame inductee is long overdue.
Yep.
I'll just say that much.
I mean, even fucking Donald Trump got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Shit.
Even Donald Trump, bro.
Yeah, for real, bro.
The dude's names are just funny as fuck too. Donald Duck. Look at that.
Donald Duck,
Donald Duck.
fucking lips. But bro, we got a fucking Mania coming through next weekend, folks. I just want to promote on my live stream, Jasco Main. We're gonna have Chug-a-Mania, so everybody's welcome. Want to fucking stop by, do a little chug, Trunk-a-Mania.
Hell yeah, bro.
A little sweet chin music. You know what I
Future
mean?
music
Shawn
action.
Michaels.
Yeah.
I don't like Triple H as much as Shawn Michaels. I'll tell you that.
You like Triple H more than Shawn Michaels?
No, I'm saying I like fucking Shawn Michaels better than Triple H.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yep.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you, bud. I love Triple H more than Shawn Michaels.
I don't know.
You know
What's
what?
up?
Else? One of these days, bro, we're gonna have to. Well, all of us, bro, we're gonna have to come up with a list. You
No
know,
one
now
can do
they're
the
doing
sweet shit music better than Shawn
you know how they're
Michaels.
doing the Hall of Fame matches right
I
now.
like him.
Mhm.
We gotta come up with our own top 10, bro. By all of us in one, like all of us, bro. Come up with the top 10 WrestleMania Hall of Fame matches, bro.
And we could do a top 2 right now.
Okay.
Top 2 Hall of Fame WrestleMania matches, right?
Yeah. Any WrestleMania match you think are how are they saying it? Memorable match. I don't know
Hall
what are
of
they
Fame
calling
worthy.
it? Yeah, what are they calling it right now? Like for that Bret and Stone Cold match, I think they called it memorable Hall of Fame match or some shit like that.
Cinema.
Bro, let's get it.
Cinema.
So, your 2 WrestleMania Hall of Fame worthy matches, bro.
Off the top of my dome that I'm not thinking.
Cool.
Top 2
I have to
Hall of
say
Fame.
Undertaker is my favorite, like top favorite.
Yeah, we're talking about like have you seen a WrestleMania match? Like your favorite
He's just a cool dude too. Like, dude's really
WrestleMania
cool.
match. So yeah, let's get it loose.
I'm gonna have to go. Well, Hogan Rock.
Yeah, Hogan Rock.
Hogan Rock definitely, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Reigns and Cody.
Reigns and Cody. Which one?
Kane is brother.
2. Reigns and Cody 2.
Okay, two. Okay. Mine, obviously, I'm gonna be biased since I was there and I saw the whole crowd and everything and
Fuck.
how everything was done
I know
perfectly.
what you're gonna say.
Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and Houston, the Reliant Stadium. So I would say that's like my number one for sure. And second, I could think of a million matches, bro. I could talk about the TLC, the ladder match, the Hardys, the tag team, all that stuff, bro. I could talk about all these badass one-on-ones and triple threats and all this shit. But the one that I always think of, especially like when I was a kid, bro, like, and just hearing this like word of mouth in school and how badass that fucking main event was, that pay-per-view. Because like I couldn't fucking pay for that pay-per-view or anything. I was just a fucking kid, you know what I mean? It has to be Stone Cold versus The Rock, bro. WrestleMania 17. Astrodome, bro. Like just to hear how epic it was at the like that in school, bro. Just to hear that shit, like and some kids were able to fucking tell me like, oh yeah, because they're able to watch that match and all that shit or that pay per view. I was like, that's the fucking match, bro. I gotta say, my two right now. Those are Hall of Fame worthy right there. Because
Absolutely.
Stone Cold turns heel, bro. Literally turns heel. Like, how do you turn Stone Cold heel? He's already a heel. You know what I mean? He doesn't give a fuck. He'll give anybody a stunner. He's gonna drink beer, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Hey, cheers, Oos. I'm gonna
Cheers.
get it, man. I'm gonna get a shot too in there, but bro, that Austin Rock, bro,
Whiskey,
17.
vodka.
That's the one, bro.
What? Where's Trav? Is Trav's not here no more, huh?
I think Webb's still updating his laptop.
Uswebskis. Uswebskis.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Motherfucking the 28th edition, folks. 28th episode, folks. Of Wrestling News and Brews. Motherfucking live wire.
He said live wire. Can we talk about TNA right now, man?
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. I was actually watching though Joe Hendry and Elijah. Elijah. Then I also saw the Demeth Bros, Dolph Ziggler and his brother with the Hardys, bro. They're fucking on fire, bro. This whole TNA shit.
They really are, bro.
And shout outs to fucking Kazarian, bro, because that motherfucker was lighting the El Paso crowd. Like, bro, he even did the whole fucking chicken dance and all that shit. Like, he was being like, oh man, that dude was killing it, bro. He was classic heel. Getting the fucking crowd riled up. Like, the TNA right now is WWE in the Attitude Era right now, because like they're doing like a lot of WWE shit, but at the same time, man, they're tearing it up. Like, especially the whole Joe Hendry shit. You got the Hardys in there. Like, everything's fucking badass, bro. Shout outs to TNA, honestly, because man, like at one point I used to shit on it like back in the days, but man, dude, TNA has always been there.
They've been doing really good.
Shout outs, bro. Shout outs.
What are your thoughts
Impact
right now, man? What are your thoughts on TNA's new direction in terms of letting go of Gail Kim?
Oh yeah, they did, right? What was that about? You think they couldn't afford her, or what?
I don't think it was that. I think it was more so of like, they were just kind of like in a new direction, kind of like focusing on the future, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, like I get it. I just wish that they fired somebody else rather than one of the pillars for
Bro, that's a
AWR.
TNA legend. Like, how do you get rid of her? That's crazy.
Absolutely, brother. Give me 1 second. I just got to pee real quick.
Go ahead, bro. Shit. Say less, bruh. Hey, yo, Kang. I was gonna say, what do you think about fucking Morty? His Mount Rushmore. You think it was worthy?
Yeah, he had all the old school legends.
I was surprised, man. I didn't even know this guy knew all them wrestlers.
All the rosters. Yeah, pretty much everybody knows about the old school
Yeah.
wrestling instead of the new school right now.
Yep. True that.
Because it was like that was like pop culture kind of stuff. It was everywhere.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So that's some motherfucking King Resco, Triumph, Who's Juice, Dope Voice, Justin, whatever you want to call him. Also, shout outs to DJ Webman. Shit, I was hoping you were gonna join in. But man, at the same time, those updates take forever, bro. I feel it, bro. I already know this month. I already know Webb wants to join in and shit, but it's all good, brother. If anything, the next one. But dude, I'm telling you, Webb's always down for this shit, man. Big shout out to him. That's the only reason I'm saying that. Like, big shout out to him because he's always fucking ready, always down for this shit. But yeah, man, like I said, the fucking updates take hours, bro. Honestly.
Shout out to Web, though.
Yeah, shout out to Webb, bro.
He always has
It
good questions, right?
right, bro. That's what I'm saying. It ain't a podcast, literally, Oos. It ain't a podcast without Webb, bro. That motherfucker always on point, bro.
He's not here, motherfucker, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's like the MVP. No, I know, but that's what I said. Like I said, like the laptop, it takes a long time. You know, the computer, it takes a while to update, bro. Like it takes hours to update. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was updating that shit, but I'm telling you, bro, it takes a while. So like that's what I'm saying, bro. I know he wanted to be here. Just shout outs to Webb because he's a part of this shit. Like motherfucker is the glue of this shit, bro. Honestly, I told him before.
You're not gonna lie, man. You ain't even lying. You right, man. He's a big glue to us, man. Shout out to Oos Webb, man. King Resco is here though, bro, man.
Thank you, sirs.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brothers and gutters.
Cheers, what the
Man,
we
what
got our type shit or humor and shit.
you know who bro, what's that dude that was with us the other night?
Oh, fuck, dude, there's a bunch
The
of them.
Australian dude.
Oh, with it.
With it, man. Shout out to With It.
Hey, bro, I'm glad that you actually stopped. Oh shit. Oh shit. We did. You know what I mean? Ain't Livewire without that happening. But
Oh, absolutely. Hold on. I'm a. Yeah, no, you're right, man. Ain't there's no live wire without that.
yeah, okay.
Well,
But anyways, bro. Shout outs for you to joining up in that shit. What King?
That with the dude, he looks like Otis.
Oh, it is.
You ever watched fucking The Avengers?
Yeah,
He sounds like Crow. You know who Korg is from The Avengers? The Rock dude, the Rock, like the boulder dude. He was
Oh
like,
yeah. The
he's
older
like
guy.
Thor. You think Thor? He's back. The guy on the TV. He called me a dickhead. He sounds just like him, bro.
He kind of not only that, bro, but he sounds like Kano from fucking Mortal Kombat.
He
Like
does, bro.
from the new one, the fucking bro, that shit is funny. Fucking Jack, bro. That's why I like one of his live streams, bro. He's like a fucking bro. He's a hibernating fucking bear, bro. He's just like he's asleep most of his fucking live stream, bro. I don't want to talk bad about him or anything, but shit, dude, like motherfucker is just like a fucking bear, bro. Just
He is, bro. And the other like last night when we were on live,
Sasquatch.
we were on live the other night. He was like, "Nah, bro, it's 5 p.m. here in Australia." I was like, 5 p.m., bro. It's fucking 2 a.m.
Very
here.
sad though. Yeah, mate. Like they're nonchalant, bro, as fuck.
He's like a day
Yeah.
ahead of us, like in the afternoon. Every time we go live, like at night, it's like a day, uh, midday or something, like a day and a half. Some bullshit like that. I don't know how that works.
What up, Trump? Cheers, bro.
Yeah. Cheers.
Try take Trav, man.
What's the science, brother?
Nah, man. I'm sorry. I'm dipping into a lot of like WWE insiders. Word going around is that Shinsuke is going to be re-signing with WWE in the next
Yeah,
few
let's
weeks.
go. A
Why, yo, but
lot
why
of
did he
people are
leave in the
saying that he
beginning?
wasn't.
Well, his contract is ending soon, but
Yeah.
word going around is that he's going to be re-signing with WWE. I mean, why wouldn't you, bro? It's if you
After
really
after Triple H literally gave him that United States title run.
not just that, it's WWE, bro. Like
We didn't touch on the game today either, man. What's up with you guys, man? Y'all feeling this shit or what?
2K.
Yeah.
I'm still on my ride. I just told Esco I'm still on the mutiny story.
Yeah,
So
me too. I'm like halfway there.
yeah,
I
I
finished
fucks
one.
with it. I fucks with it, man. I fucks with the my
Yeah,
faction.
Webb and fucking and Trump already finished that shit, bro.
Not me, Oos. I have
Bro,
not finished that yet.
the
And
showcase, man. The
bro,
showcase is crazy too, though, bro.
bro, Tom just got that game, and like you're gonna see, bro. Like this weekend's almost done. He's already gonna finish that shit, and I still haven't finished that shit. But
You guys do my
what did you think about show? What did you think about Showcase?
showcase was dope, bro. The only match that I did not beat was the fucking War Games match.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that, bro. I was fucking pissed off. I'm like one of those like old school kid gaming shit, like in the '90s playing the Nintendo, playing all that shit. You know how many times you're just like fucking pissed, like you play that shit 20 times in a row. We had to bless you, bro. Bless you, brother. We had all this time in the world, bro. Bless
Son
you,
of a
bro.
bitch.
Bless you, bro. But like you had all this time in the world, bro, to like play these games, and that's how I felt with this shit, bro. That War Games, I was like, no, bro, I'm getting that award because they had that my faction bullshit, and I kept playing it, and like, what am I doing, bro? Like, I gotta bust them all up, and I was doing stupid, crazy shit, bro. I have it on my live stream, and I'm just like trying to bust them up, and then you got to give them that finisher, all that type shit. And then I played as the opposition basically, so you got to play as both to unlock the whole thing. So I did it with them. Like it took me probably 2 or 3 times to do it, like the whole thing. And yeah, I got to unlock everything. But man, it took me at least a good fucking hour doing it, bro. Like
shit. That Tamina fucking ladder match had me fucking playing.
Yeah, that's what I heard. A lot of people saying about that ladder match. But at the same time, it really didn't take me that long. Like probably like 20 minutes, bro.
The problem is that they got these spots where you might be somewhere else and they want you up. Whoa, you got 15 seconds to.
Yeah, you know that what?
Oh
my god, bro! You know that one part. You know that one part where you're gonna get like you gotta wake up real quick. You're just knocked out of nowhere. You gotta get Natalia and beat her ass for like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
and you only got 30 seconds to do that. You got Charlotte right in the middle. Big ass behemoth bitch, like you're trying to get and then she's trying to grab you too. Oh my god, bro! I hate shit like that, bro. It's fucking.
You can hit all the other spots, and because you didn't do that one spot, you're fucked. You got to do the whole match over.
It's like that's what I'm saying. I go back to the Nintendo and shit. Like it's just like you gotta go through the same repetitive bullshit and just analyze every little outcome that's gonna happen and do it again. You just gotta keep fucking trying and trying, but. Damn, bro. I mean, there's really nothing to unlock. I mean, it's just fucking the same wrestlers that are already on there, just
Yeah,
younger.
what do you get with the War Games match? Because I didn't beat that one yet. I beat
So
every one, even the
well,
Gauntlet match.
bro, if you don't play my faction, then you didn't miss out on nothing. It's just my faction cards. Like you get a Jey Uso and a Jay, and I think you get a what's his name? Fucking
The Gauntlet match was my favorite, bro.
the Goblin one.
I loved it, man. I picked Peter Maivia, the original tribal chief. I beat those guys with Peter
Canvas on
Maivia,
here.
bro.
Cheers, Canvas.
Can you smell?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What up, Kim?
Feed me more.
Hey, Triumph. That Peter Maivia, bro.
That dude is dope, bro. Look, you get your specials fast. He has dope moves. I beat everybody, even Yokozuna's big ass.
Bro, the High
Whooped his
Chief.
ass.
I was like, man, the High Chief, bro. You got the High Chief on there. You got the final boss. You got the Tribal Chief on the same game. I don't know, bro. I'm glad I paid for the fucking Bloodline edition because the Rock Nation of Domination, bro.
Yeah,
that's
that shit is dope. I just
like
hope
no one else got that shit but us.
I downloaded a Farouk, NOD Farouk.
Oh, you got the whole nation. Oh, and then you got D'Lo Brown coming in, so you don't even gotta download that.
When Mark Henry gets in,
you're getting Mark Henry too.
But once he gets in, I know somebody from Communication is gonna make him make a NOD version of Mark
for sure, bro. And not only that, like I'm pretty sure they're gonna even throw in the persona cards of that. I bet you they're gonna get the whole nation, but it's like play to win bullshit. So it's gonna persona cards.
The only probably gonna come across is getting a good karma, which I got a karma, but he's not a great karma, and you're gonna have a problem getting Ahmed Johnson.
Oh, Johnson, bro, that used to, bro. Honestly, he used to be one of my favorites back in the day. I was gonna say real quick, I was telling Oos too. I don't know if you play the My Faction, but if you play the World Tour, bro, you're able to unlock the persona cards, and you could get fucking extra characters on your shit. Like you get the CM Punk, Old School Cena. There's a couple other, bro.
I started World Tour yesterday
for free. Oh yeah, but just keep playing it. I'm telling you, you're gonna unlock all these persona cards, and you could actually use like for good, bro. Like they're always gonna stay on your roster.
I'm starting to like My Faction, man. Last year I wasn't too big on it.
Me either, bro. Like fuck that, but if you manage it wisely, bro, you don't spend too much. You just keep collecting that shit. You're able to really unlock shit. But go for the persona cards, bro. Like if you're gonna put all your shit into it, just go for the persona cards because you're actually able to keep those cards. Like you're gonna keep that in your roster.
I'll tell you one thing, I got a hell of a universe going on.
And Oos, about that World Tour, if you go, you get the CM Punk one, you're able to get his old theme. What's that one go with the?
I wouldn't mind it with this fire burns.
Yes, sir. That's the one. Yeah, you're able to get that version of them for free. You just play the mode. You get the persona card. Oh, RVD too. Yeah. You get RVD 97. He comes out with his old ass theme from ECW. He comes out like that. So
that'll be tough. That'll be tough.
Yeah, bro. I had to get him, bro. 97, bro, for free. Just playing that mode.
I got a crazy universe going on right now, though. I got the regular WWE current universe, right? But you can put 3 shows on each day now.
Fuck yeah!
So I have WCW on my universe, all in the same universe. WCW, ECW, and Attitude Era, all running concurrent. Oh, and also WWF the 80s.
Oh,
so all in one universe, bro. That shit is dope, man. One thing I'm mad about is they didn't put $1 Million Man back in the game this year. I'm pretty pissed about that. Why would you not do that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. You have his belt. If his belt's going to be in the game, keep him in the fucking game.
Yeah. Who?
$1 Million Man. They didn't bring him back this year.
Eddie DiBiase? What, bro? They actually didn't put Goldberg either. I don't know what's going on with this shit, bro. I hate when they take off certain characters.
They can't
and watch, bro. They're gonna end up bringing them back. Yeah.
No one. I don't know why anybody in community creations can't seem to get the Goldberg right. It's not that hard, bro. It's a ball. It's a bald dude that's jacked. Face scan the motherfucker and put him in. I mean, I don't understand why even like what's the status? Can't make a good Goldberg? Like what's going on?
Yeah, that's true too. Hey, they made a good edge, bro. Go check out what's
Great
the
edge,
status.
yeah. They made a
I was
great edge.
surprised with that one.
I'm
But
downloading that today,
I,
actually, when I get off this shit.
I feel what you mean, but I'm just like, man, why take off that? Isn't Goldberg a fucking legend? Like, I don't want to create him. Like, that's fucking
but
whack.
I can't create them for shit.
He was already on the fucking game. Oh, no, not that. I don't want to download him, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to download him, but like, I don't want to fucking download him. Like, he's been in the game for like forever. Like, why?
I don't know,
download?
man. I don't. I guess they make room for other legends to come through. I mean,
but they could have Hogan, fucking 3, 4, fucking 5 versions of his ass.
So they don't
Gold Dust was funny.
They don't got
The guy
no
Gold Dust. That guy was funny to me. Oh, no. Gold Dust.
Gold
Yeah,
Dust.
Gold Dust.
They're gonna have to sign him up to Legends deal. What do you think about that, Oos?
Oh, funny.
Is he still in AEW or?
Ooh. Gosh, isn't that how he does that shit?
I think
do this shit.
True that. Yep.
So they don't got no Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, Jeff Jarrett, Chris Jericho.
He's fucking literally covered in gold.
Yeah, man. No Shane. Yeah, you're right. No Jericho.
No chance.
Bro, no Chris Benoit. Man, they're artists.
They have. That's another one they never can get it right in community creations. Like you have to. I don't understand why it's so hard to make Chris Benoit.
Bro, no one can get Chris Benoit.
The last time I've seen a decent community creations Chris Benoit was 2022. They had a decent one. Somebody made a decent one. Had the whole gap tooth shit going on and everything.
Yeah, but as far as that, like they always make him look deformed.
Yeah,
like his head is always misshaped and his face always looks. Yeah, bro.
I got a good
game.
You're
right.
I got a good Saturn. I got a good fucking Tommy Dreamer. I got a good Sabu.
What about Sandman?
I got Sandman is in the game.
Yeah, he's already in there.
Oh, is he? Damn.
You know who I downloaded? That you know who's rare that I downloaded, bro? What's that Chinese dude that had the fucking Chinese signs tattooed all over his body? He was a fucking killer today, bro.
Tensai.
Yeah, I got a great version of him, bro. I downloaded that shit last night. I'm gonna make Mr. Fuji his manager.
Yeah, that's like your universe is fucking like crazy old school.
I love universe. I love
badass.
universe mode, bro. I love fucking universe mode. I mean everything every
year. We're playing that not too long ago, me and Jay.
Yeah, and it's cool too because man, King, when you download that shit on the community thing, you can get old school arenas. Like, man, people are hella creative, man. Like they put in their own shit.
I have the whole.
I was gonna tell you, Trav, Oos too, bro. Like, there's this one, you know, in the island when you get to the Undertaker, the graveyard type shit, when you're just like roaming around. Well, they got an arena like that. Like the front is all the graveyards and all that shit that you see from there. Yeah, bro, I forgot the fucking name of that shit. But you just type in horror or whatever, like
horror,
and just like, bro, like I get like someone modded it, or I think you can do that yourself, but. Yeah, like they added all that shit. Looked like Undertaker type shit.
Oh yeah? Oh, I'm about to go get
That's
that.
tough.
What I did was you know the hashtags that they have for arenas? There's one where it was like extreme horror house. I just put the hashtag of it and there's 2 arenas that showed up.
Horror house?
Yeah, you know the
I'm about to write that down.
Bro, like go to the hashtags, you know the arenas, like when you type shit up on the creations. Just put that, bro. Like, and then it'll come up all the old school WWE pay-per-views. The Extreme Rules Horror House. It's like it's right there on the ease. Just click on that, and it's 2 arenas that show up, and one of them has like that whole Undertaker type shit from the island.
You know what's so crazy?
Because that'd be tough.
I have a show that's dedicated to all the dark shit. Right? I got Undertaker, the Wyatt Six. I got Kane. I got fucking Demon Finn Balor, fucking Luna with Sean, all of them in one show fighting. So that I can good because I got like a little bullshit arena for that show. So now I'm gonna go get the Undertaker shit. That makes it perfect.
Fuck yeah, bro. With the previous 2K24, so what I like to do, like, they're gonna shut down the servers just to fill in the blanks. I like to download like people from Mortal Kombat and like Spawn and all these like Daredevil. You know what I mean? Like all these bullshit characters. That way, when I look back at this game, I could be like, oh shit! Like I downloaded all these. You know what I'm saying? Just to fill in the blanks, but
Yeah, there's a lot
bro.
of good creators out there, man. I remember
yeah.
that.
What's the status? Is fucking
Insane
amazing.
with it, bro. For real.
I think he got a job with that.
A lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, I think he does work with 2K.
I'm gonna have to get off, guys, because I gotta get up early. It's like 4.
Yeah, man. We're approaching the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Hey, T, one quick
Automaticals.
question. What do you think about Paige? Is she going to come back or what?
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier.
Man, well, we'll definitely see that for the fucking future.
Yep. But, man,
Guess
you
right after
know what?
WrestleMania.
Who's get us out of here.
Hey, man, thank you guys for tuning in to Wrestling News and Brews, man. Oos Juice, JS Gomain. We got Morty, King Resco, Trav Triumph. Thank y'all, man, and stay too fucking sweet.
Hey, spike that motherfucking hair, folks.
Yes,
Spike
sir.
that hair.
Yeah, you know, I got hair to spike now. You know what I'm saying? My shit getting long now. I can spike my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, spike that hair, folks. Like Webb would always say. That's the one right there, folks.
Yes, sir.
My man, Webb.
By any means
necessary.
Necessary, folks.
All right, y'all.
To the next one. Fuck it.